Hello everyone. In this video, we will be solving an interesting SQL problem. So this question has been asked by Amazon. So the question is, we have two columns, A and B, and we have certain values inside them. So we have to remove the reverse pairs. So what do I mean by that? So we have 1 and 2, then we have 3 and 2, then we have 2, 4, then we have 2 and 1 again. So this is the reverse pair. So we have to remove this because we already have 1 and 2. Then we have 5 and 6. This is unique. Then we have 4 and 2, but 2 and 4 has already been covered. So we'll not pick this one. So we'll have to remove 2, 4. So we will remove two rows, which are 2, 1 and 4, 2. So how can we achieve that? So first, let's try to understand this problem and how we are going to approach this. So this is the table. So let's name it T1. So what we will do is we'll do a self join. So we'll join this table with itself. So let me copy this and we will name it T2. So let's suppose if we do a left join, T1 left join T2. So what will be the output? So this table will come as it is. And now we will do the left join on T1.A should be equal to T2.B and T1.B should be equal to T2.A. So with this condition, we will try to join these tables. So let's see how we are going to do that. So T1.A is 1 and T1.B is 2. So let's look for a record which satisfies this condition in T2. So T2.B should be 1. So we have this, and T1.B should be equal to T2.A. This is 2. So this row satisfies the condition, right? So we will put 2 and 1. Now let's move on to second row, 3 and 2. So T1.A should be equal to T2.B. So we'll find 3. So we don't have 3. So we'll put null here. Then T1.A, which is 2. So we have, so in T2.B, we have 2, but T1.B is 4, but this is not 4. Then let's move ahead. T2.B is 2 here, but it is not 4. Then we have 2 here, and this is 4. So we'll pick this row. So this is the matching row. So we'll put 4 here and 2 here. Let's move ahead. Then we have 2 and 1. So we'll search for 2 and 1. So this is 2 and this is 1. So we'll get 1 and we'll get 2. Then we have 5 and 6. So we'll look for 6 and 5. So we don't have it here. 6 and 5. So we'll put null here. Then we have 4 and 2. So we'll look for 2 and 4. Do we have 2 and 4? Yes, this one. So this is 2 and this is 4. So this will be the output of our left join if we try to join these two tables. So let's write a SQL query for this. So we'll do a select T1.A, T1.B, comma T2.A, comma T2.B from reverse pairs. Let's call this T1 and we will do a left join. And we will call this T2. And we will do the join on T1.A should be equal to T2.A, T2.B, and T1.B should be equal to T1.A, T2.A. So let's run this. So we got 1, 2, 2, 1, then 3 2 null null, then we got 3 2 null null, 1 2 2 1, then we have 2 4 4 2, 2 4 4 2, then we have 2 1 1 2, then we have 2 1 and 1 2, then we have 5 6 null null, we have 5 6 null and null, and then we have 4 2 2 4, then we have 4 2 and 2 4. Okay, so we are done with the first step. So now, which rows do we want? We want this row, right? So let's highlight this. We want this row and we want this row as well. So why do we want these rows? Because these values are null. So that means we don't have any corresponding value in the second table in T2. So that's why this was null, because the joining condition was not met. So we want this row. So how can we pick these two rows? So what we will do is we will do a where condition where e2.a is null. Now let's run this. So we got 3 2 and 5 6. So now, but we also want 1 2 and we want 2 4, but we don't want 2 1 and 4 2. How can we do that? Do you have any idea? So let me, okay, this is null, this is null, this is 2, and this is 1. Okay, so how are we going to pick this row, but not this one? So, so no, we have to pick this one and we don't have to pick this one. So how can we do that? So we'll put another condition where t1.a should be greater than t2.a. Should be greater than, or we can put, if we put greater than, so we'll pick this one and we'll pick this, we'll pick this one, t1.a greater than. So we will pick this one and this one. But if we write t1.a is less than t2.a, so we'll pick this one. Let me highlight this again. So we'll get this row and t1.a is less than t2.a, and we'll pick this one as well. So the second condition would be whether either it should be t2.a is null or t1.a should be less than t2.a. So now let's run this. So we successfully got 1 2 3 2 2 4 and 5 6. Now we can remove the rest of the columns from T2. So we'll just do this. So we have successfully removed the reversed pairs. So as you can see, we don't have 2 1 and 4 2. So I hope you guys understood how we solve the problem step by step. But still, if you have any doubts, please post them in the comment section and I will try to resolve them. Thank you.